Okay, enough with the Miracle on Ice. The North Americans will be attempting to make their second Miracle on Ice of the day, as they will back as the Puckfuckers will attempt to regain their honor, but they have already lost 2 games. So the best out of 3 seems to have been won by the North Americans. The North Americans saying they might be able to get on board town. We know that they have been playing with the home ice advantage all this time. As the Alrax dumps it out to center, barely misses the post. Now it's picked back up by Wiska. Wiska with Paul Ranger, which I believe is not led. Dialrax at center ice will manage to get a pass off to Paul Ranger, but just missed by not led / Ranger. The shot misses the net. Dialrax will pick it back up and attempt a shot with no, he attempts a yes, he attempts a shot. I'm sorry. Paul Ranger in the corner seems to be a bit tied up by Tim. Tim picking the puck back at center ice manages to deke out Dialrax. Now Tim is going up as a shot just hits the post and it's cleared out by Tlures, but another shot that goes wide. Tim in the corner will attempt a pass directly, but Migo Meepo was AFK. Oh my god, Migo Meepo is AFK. What is this? What is this foolery? As the Migo Meepo was typing, asking for a server change at this point, but Gren seems to be against a server change as the game has already started. Taser with the puck, pokes it out the center, goes by Tim as goes by Dialrax as well, as Wiska will pick it back up into his own zone. Wiska not being able to control the puck, whiffs again. I believe the European players are getting that jet lag from playing on an away surface that is completely in a different continent. Migo Meepo attempts for a baseball hit up in the air, a pass that is blocked off by Paul Revere / not led. Puck goes back around the boards as Taser or Tim will be able to get the puck first. Tim manages to get there first but loses control of the puck as Dialrax will now go on a breakaway. Dialrax dekes the goalie. He shoots, he scores! Dialrax with his first of the game, an assist by Taser. Now the North Americans take the lead again. Not led. Manages to win the face-off as Dialrax. A shot by Wiska that almost goes into his own net, but is cleared out from the front of the net as it's picked back up by Tim. Tim with Migo Meepo. Migo Meepo attempting to deke, but it's picked back up by Paul Revere. Paul Ranger, sorry guys. Gren pokes it to the side. Migo Meepo goes completely misses the puck as Taser will pick it back out, dump it on the boards as 3 players converge. Then the puck goes way up as we only see white, and the puck goes back down. As it's poked out in midair by Dialrax. Dialrax goes around, but it's poked out by a Wiska. Tim and Migo Meepo now up with it as Dialrax seems to be in a better position to pick it up than the both players that are ahead of him. Now we have a good attempt for a pass that's blocked off by a Wiska. Migo Meepo now with the puck pokes it out to Tim. Tim now with the puck. Taser will be there to pop it up, but Dialrax breaks up the pass. Flores back into his own zone, decides to go back to the net. So Dialrax will poke it out back to center ice. A Wiska will be there. Wiska shoots. It's blocked back by Taser. Taser going up with it. Taser on a breakaway. Taser manages to get a shot off, and will it go in? Yes! It's good! Taser with his first of the game. Don't tase him, bro. See, the European seems to have been tasered at this point. As Dialrax goes back to center ice, and I continue to make bad puns. Now it's Paul Ranger. Manages on the forecheck to make sure the puck goes to Dialrax. Dialrax with the puck met the defensive pressure by Migo Meepo manages to cut that chance of scoring. As a dump in attempt by Taser is blocked off by a player from the European Puckfuckers, but we seem to a pass to center ice that hits the crossbar. What a pass by Dialrax, but Paul Ranger couldn't finish. Paul Ranger in the corner gets the puck stolen away from him and seems to give up on the forecheck at this point. Owiska now with the puck. It's a 3-on-1, but the puck goes way wide for Migo Meepo as Taser will pick it back up and is now converging on the net. It seems Owiska will get there first and manage to block any attempt for a shot. But he whiffs, and now Paul Ranger behind the net as Dialorax converges on the net. A pass to Dialorax on the tape. What a goal! What a play by Paul Ranger and Dialorax. What coordination! As the North American dads are up 3-0 on the European puckfuckers. As this will be the end of our first period, it seems the Europeans can't do anything versus the dads. Is lag playing an issue? Probably, but we haven't seen such domination of European players, even on North American servers, in ever. And now shot is dumped in by I'm not sure whom as the intermission sounds. Paul Ranger now picks the puck that was up in the air, poked back into the red zone by Migo Meepo. Taser now goes behind in front of the net as Dialorax is the one with the puck behind the net. Tim manages to intercept it, but Dialorax picks it up again. As Dialorax shoots. Oh, Migo Meepo with a goal. Owiska on the save. Seems we're experiencing some technical difficulties. We'll be back in a bit, try to fix it up. Taser pokes it back out. Hopefully I won't miss another superb goal by Dialorax and Paul Ranger. Actually, seems that Paul Ranger, oh my god, it hits across park and goes back down. Minor technical difficulties have been fixed as the pizza delivery guy was promptly paid, and now we have pizzas to celebrate the win of the dads or the European puckfuckers. Taser back into his own zone, pokes it out to center ice as Owiska picks it back up. Got back into the red zone. Delicious pizza. Goes right in front, but Taser manages to get control of it. Dialorax will get the puck. Paul Ranger going up with it. Nice pass, but Paul Ranger did keep his stick on the ice. Come on, man. Help. Goes around the net is the goalie, Gren. It's intercepted by Paul Ranger. Paul Ranger passes behind him as Dialorax wasn't quite there. Tim and Migo Meepo on Taser with a 2-on-1. Passes missed, but by both Taser and Tim. Puck goes back to, as we seem to have a line change coming up. Paul Ranger is replaced by JR12. Dialorax coming up to center ice. Dialorax with a shot that is blocked by Gren. Directly on the stick. Gren didn't have to move the stick at all. Puck goes behind the net. Migo Meepo picks it back up. A pass that goes directly on the tip of Tim, even though he was hit, but loses control of it. Owiska whiffs on the puck again as Dialorax will pressure as JR barely misses the puck, but manages to poke it back into the zone. Now JR has a chance and goes around the net with it. Owiska pokes it out and it will go to Gergier 12-12, but it's broken up by Migo Meeple. Again, Gergier 12 with the puck. Dialorax pokes it back out, and the control of the puck will back go to the North Americans. Pass up the boards to Gergier 12. Collision at center ice as Dialorax will be able to pick it back up. Dialorax with Gergier 12. As the puck is poked up by Awiska, will be picked up by Taser. Taser going up with it at this point, and goes around Awiska, the defender, as a shot on net is barely goes behind the net. A giant clusterfuck. A shot goes barely wide. Seems that we have 3 players into the offensive zone. Both the red team will pick it back up. The pass directly on the tape, Gergier 12. We have been seeing fantastic play by the North Americans, especially Gergier 12. Or Dialac, sorry. Pass to Wiska. Wiska attempting a shot. Will be tasered, sent back into the European zone. And that will be the second period. 4-1 for the North American Dads versus the Puckfuckers of the European location. Puck goes completely ballistic in the beginning of the third period. This is delicious. 5 for 12 pizzas for $5. Pizza is delicious. Back with the puck. Pokes it back out to center ice. Tim will pick it back up. Tim, not the actual Tim Barrett, but rather another Tim. Migo Meeple, a shot that goes into the net. Fluers barely able to react on that. As the Europeans cut the lead, 4-2. Flores passes to Dialorax. Dialorax puck is poked back out. Migo goes around them. Migo with a pass to Tim, intercepted, but Wiska will be able to send it back into the North American zone. The pass, Dialorax gets control of it as he manages to deke out the defense. Both blue players collide. Now it's a 2-on-0. It's a shot and he scores. Dialorax, his third of the game, hat trick, an assist by Taser. Taser's second assist of the night. And another goal by Dialorax. Wow. So many goals, I can't even eat my pizza. Dialorax in the corner, passes to Gergier 12, misses his shot, couldn't control it quite enough. There's a shot that trickles onto the net, but the goalie didn't seem to have any control of it. As that looked just like another save. The pass intercepted by Dialorax. Dialorax shoots, scores. Dialorax is fifth of the game. This is by Gergier 12. Complete domination of the European players by the Dads. The European players who have been so cocky at this point, saying they would beat the Avs, and now the Russian is getting out, as Fleurs can understand Russian as he's taking Russian classes. What do you think of that, Flores? I think a very good roast. Yes. Wow, thank you, Flores. Taser goes back out and pressures Tim. Tim manages to get around but loses control of the puck and almost goes in as there was a communication mistake between Dialorax and Flores. Dialorax and JRJR12 now converging on the net. A shot that goes just wide. Goalie had no apparent control of that. Puck is back dumped in and goes back to Dialorax. Dialorax will attempt a shot blocked by the goalie. JRJR12 now with the puck at center ice goes for a shot just wide again. Dialorax with the puck. We see complete domination of the Europeans by the Dads. Taser now with the puck at center ice. Taser attempts a shot, shoots, he scores. Taser, his second of the game, and second assist for Dialorax. Dialorax has 7 points rather, as the domination of the Europeans by the North Americans continues. JR now with the puck, can pass, and the pass goes on net, not controlled by the goalie, almost poked in, but the defensive players managed to get it off as T. Hurl joins. I do not believe T. Hurl plays for the Puckfuckers, but that might be a possibility as he's English, I believe. Now back in the corner, Flores picks up the puck as there's 42 seconds remaining. I do believe this game will result in a win for the North Americans at this point, unless in 30 seconds the Puckfuckers can score 6 goals. As they don't seem to be able to muster up the courage for just one. Cherdura behind his net, Migo Meepo poking out. Taser, Dialorax misses the puck, goes back into the zone. Flores with the puck at this point. Flores, Migo Meepo to Tim. Tim completely bends on the shot. Gran picks it back up with 3 seconds remaining. And now the game is over. And it seems to be an 8-0 win for the North Americans. As we must say that the Europeans are having lag issues and ping issues, but it seems like it's still a complete domination unlike what we've seen before. So this will be it. As it will. Okay, there might be another game going